Welcome back, Gator Nation. I have another quick update on the Deshawn Johnson situation. I wouldn't even call it an arrest anymore, but I have a quick update that happened earlier today on May the 8th, 2025. And then I have more information on the contracts of the assistant coaches for Billy Napier and company. But as we say, I just dropped the breaking news of Deshawn Johnson's arrest, and earlier today, his attorney spoke on his client's behalf. Let me go in and read to you or tell you what some of the comments his attorney said of the cornerback, not quarterback, cornerback of the Florida Gators. Cornerback. Deshawn Johnson files a no guilty plea. Attorney addresses defensive back's arrest. Johnson was arrested Friday night in Tampa on multiple charges, including third-degree felony and possession of a controlled substance. Has filed a written plea of not guilty on all charges, his attorney says. An attorney for Johnson, Tim Taylor, issued a statement on Wednesday of his client's arrest. We are in dialogue with the state attorney's office regarding Deshawn's traffic stop last week. At this time, no formal charges have been filed, Taylor said. The potential charging decision will hold on. Will need to be consistent with Florida law. We are eager for all the pertinent facts to come to light. Johnson was pulled over in a gray Dodge Challenger Friday night in Tampa for stopping past the line at the stop sign. According to the arrest affidavit, he immediately became argumentative with officers when they detected a strong odor of burned marijuana in the vehicle, according to the report. Johnson refused to exit the vehicle, according to the report, and was ultimately removed. We are aware, and this is what UF had to say. We are aware of the situation of Dijon Johnson, a U.S. spokesperson told SWAT 24/7. We will continue to gather facts and cooperate and monitor the legal and administrative processes. I think DD has impressed me with his toughness. DD is playing through injury. He's in there every day. That's what Coach Billy Napier had to say. Johnson arrived to Gainesville as a four-star prospect ahead of the 2023 season. So nobody has anything bad to say about DD or Deshawn Johnson like they like to call him. They call him DD. The attorney says it was a misunderstanding. So there you go, guys. It seems like the charges are going to be dropped and not necessarily he's going to be charged with anything, because also the gun, come to find out earlier today myself through X, the gun was one of his friends. It's not his Glock. He didn't own the 19 Glock. It was in the car and it was one of his friends. So there you have with that in terms of the Deshawn Johnson situation. As you heard, the administration, UF is going to cooperate with police, but the attorney believes the charges will be dropped. And contract details were revealed for Florida Gators staff extensions and new hires. This is for the football team. Along with the promotion to offensive coordinator, which pairs with his role of overseeing the Gators Tight ends. Florida assistant coach Russ Callaway earned a $125,000 raise ahead of the 2025 season, according to documents obtained and reported by the Gainesville Sun. Callaway this offseason signed a new 2-year contract with Florida worth $1.4 million with the fourth year Gators coach set to earn $675,000 in 2025 and $725,000 in 2026. Callaway received $555,000 as UF's offensive coordinator and tight ends coach in 2024. Callaway earned his fourth promotion in as many years this offseason when Florida awarded him the title of offensive coordinator, although head coach Billy Napier revealed to Swamp 24/7 in January that his intention is to maintain the role as the Gators' primary play caller going into the 2025 season. But Callaway will help with game planning in meetings and other responsibilities. Napier suggested in March Callaway would take on additional tasks in 2025. Florida offensive line coach Rob Sale, who will no longer carry the title co-offensive coordinator, signed a new 2-year contract that will net him $800,000 in 2025 and $850,000 in 2026. Sale earned $1 million in 2024. Sale's fellow offensive line coach Jonathan DeCoster inked a new 2-year deal of $775,000. Hold on. Contract that will pay him $350,000 in 2025 and $425,000 in 2026 after he earned $350,000 in his first season last year with the Florida Gators. Additionally, running backs coach Jabbar Jalouk agreed to a new 2-year $1.325 million contract, including a $200,000 raise this year, set to earn him $650,000 in 2025 and $675,000 in 2026. Wide receivers coach Billy Gonzalez signed a 1-year extension worth $525,000 in 2025, up $25,000 from his salary in 2024. On the opposite side of the ball, Gators executive head coach and co-defensive coordinator Ron Roberts will pocket $950,000 as part of the 2-year deal he signed to join the Florida coaching staff all season. He earned $750,000 for the 2024 campaign. Florida hired Vinny Cincinnati to fill its co-defensive coordinator position, also allowing him to oversee the Gator safeties on a 2-year, $1.425 million contract with a $675,000 salary in 2025 and $750,000 in 2026. UF defensive line coach Gerald Chapman, who interviewed for NFL positions earlier this offseason, will receive $1.625 million in this deal that will earn him $775,000 in 2025, equating to a $200,000 raise from 2024 in his first season with the program, and $850,000 in 2026. Fourth-year Gators edge rushers coach Mike Peterson signed a 2-year deal worth $1.175 million deal that will pay him $575,000 in 2025 and up from $550,000 last season and $600,000 in 2026. Contract terms for new Florida co-defensive coordinator and inside linebackers coach Robert Bala and corners coach Deron Williams were not reported. So there you guys have it in terms of what information we have in terms of assistants for Billy Napier, and also Florida Director of Florida Strengthening and Conditioning Tyler Miles signed a 1-year deal that includes a $50,000 raise. He is set to receive $450,000 in 2025. So there you have all the information we have in regards to the assistant coaches and the latest news on the Deshawn Johnson legal situation. Leave me your thoughts down below. I appreciate your support of Rolling with Carlos, and we'll talk to you guys soon. And as always, go Gators.